I mean, you can see, I mean, I don't know if you wanted to talk about that post-fight antics, but, you know, Cormier's reaction was, I think it was very memorable and dramatic in that because of the rivalry, because there was so much competition between Cormier and Jones, Cormier was devastated.
Yeah.
Utterly, like, he couldn't hold it together. Like, that's just the tip of the iceberg, you know. I'm sure it was even worse than that once he got backstage, that he just couldn't hold it in, you know. And he said, look, I'm going to lose 2 fights, and there's no rivalry there. The guy's just beating me up, and the guy's just better than me. And that's, you know, that's tough for the more competitive among us to take. But it was, I mean, for the observer, it's kind of cool to watch.
There's a lot there with that. So on one hand, obviously, you know, it's understandable. Like, there's a serious beef. They genuinely hate each other. You know, this is his chance to shine. All these things are going in his favor. He's been gone. He's probably going to have ring rust. This is his first fight back. The first round or two, I'm looking really good. And then, bam, it's taken away. And I can understand how the lead up and everything you put into this, you know, can be devastating. So on a very just human being to human being level, that's understandable. And I think a lot of people felt that. But on another level, it's like, man, you couldn't have held it together till you got to the backstage, brother. You know, because, like, look, Jones said, I'm gonna make you cry again. You were my bitch. I made you cry on Cain Velasquez's shoulder, and I'm gonna make you cry again. And he did. He did.
When was the first time he did it?
Yeah. Yeah, he had him crying in the back on Cormier's shoulder. I mean, not Cormier, on Velasquez's shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn it.
And then, like, and we've talked about this before, and I think this is also going to apply later on during the conversation when we talk about Tyron Woodley, but nobody likes a weak champion. And it may be unfair.
We did talk about this, didn't we? You called this, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You called this. Yeah.
And it's like, it might be an unfair expectation to some degree, because even if you're a champion or you're a leader or you're this or that, you're still a human being. You have human emotions. But the reality is, the majority of people are not sympathetic to a leader or an alpha or a champion or a hero who is perceived as being weak. And, you know, between his complaining in the first lead up between the two of them about, you know, he's a bad guy, how come you guys are rooting for him and not for me, and and then, I mean, let's be honest, man, Cormier just looked like a broken little boy, you know.
Yeah, he looked
like, it wasn't even like the dignified stoic cry where you like have the one tear. Like, it was ugly face cry.
Yeah, it was full on. Yeah, it was full on.
What do you think about people getting upset at Joe Rogan for the interview after the fight?
Well, I think, you know what it is? Joe Rogan himself said, I think he was like the one of the early guys who really put this out there, like, that someone shouldn't be interviewed after a knockout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they may be, you know, mildly or severely concussed. They're not in the right frame of mind. They're confused. They're bewildered. You wake up. You know, I've never been knocked out, but I've been choked out in competition. And you kind of wake up, and you know, it's a very disorienting experience, and I'm not sure that people should. I mean, it's great for the fans, but at least for the dude himself, I'm not sure that's good practice. I think it's probably a good idea not to.